One area that we're seeing a huge deficiency in recurring revenue business is with credit card failure and credit card declines, or debit card failure, debit card declines. 10% of those decline every single month on a subscription. That's the real numbers. That's what we really see macro. But also, I've got a company called Gravy, and in our company, we're seeing this happen in small businesses as well. And sometimes the failures are usually even a little bit higher in some smaller businesses. So if you're selling payment plans or recurring revenue, you better be focused on follow up on these people. But most small business owners, they kind of know this is something they should do, but it's one of those things that's not high priority because there's not huge dollars here, right? And that's what you think, but there is. So I want to give you 3 things that are working as it relates to getting customers to respond to dunning emails or to automated follow-up emails. And this is working inside of our company. And so we've got a team of people in Slack all the time we're working with customers focused on this one problem in their business. And so we're seeing what's working. Here's a couple of things. Number one is in subject lines. That's all we're going to talk about. So in your subject lines, putting the person's name, a first name in a subject line is increasing response rate. So that's number one. Very easy to implement and do. Number 2 is if you put emojis in there. So exclamation emojis, I know it sounds kind of crazy, but something about putting the emoji in there, it just sticks out and brings it to life. That's working really well. And number 3 is putting final notice. Something about final notice gets people to go, oh, wow. And so people don't really respond until they know that they've got to respond. And that's what's working. Now, even with those strategies, automation in your business and automated emails only recover about 10 to 15% of payment failure. So you've got to have something on top of that, working on top of that. And that's where our company called Gravy comes in. That not only will we help you set up your automation and get that rocking and rolling, but you can do that too if you want to set it up and make those changes. That's cool, but most people don't do it. You've got to have manual process. So we literally have people that all we do all day is follow up with your customers underneath your brand, so that we're not like a separate company. We hate the word collections. We don't even do collections. They use fear tactics and they use all these crazy strategies to get people to respond, and they wait too late. So we're on top of it every single day, all day, working with your customers, invisible to your customers in the sense that we're taking on your brand. We're working for you, for them, and customer service oriented to get them to respond and bring back. And our average across the company board is 52% recovery with every single person. So you're leaving a lot of money on the table if you're not getting over 50% on revenue recovery. So I'd love to talk with you. I'd love to book a call. Would love to have a time to see, is this something that we can work with you and your business on?